Hi everyone, welcome back to our show coverage of DEMA 2025 here in Orlando, Florida. And we're here on the Divevolk stand with Louis Chen. How are you, Louis?
I'm good. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, nice to see you again. It's been a little while. 12 months ago we spoke about a few of these products, and I know some things that we spoke about last year are now actually ready to be launched.
Yes.
So let's show us what you've got here today.
Okay, so we have the big stuff, the Sealink underwater mobile data transmitter. So I'll put it to the last one to introduce. But for most of our underwater photography lovers, we have brought something new this year in DEMA 2025. So firstly, that we have the underwater external shutter. So this is the new accessory that like by a lot of our users, because this is also an idea and concept that raised by our users too. When they do some of the macro photography, they find that it's a little bit shaky sometimes when they're pressing the screen too hard.
Pressing the screen, yeah. So now they have the external shutter to get a really, really sharp focus and to capture the image properly.
Yes, it
Fantastic.
is. So it's Bluetooth connected. Under the water, it's sharp and precise. So when they gently click this button, the pictures will be like captured, and or video would be start or stop by just clicking this button.
Yeah,
so it's easy for them to control.
Yeah.
And also it's compatible with all apps because of the touchscreen that people can use any favorite app under the water. Like me, my favorite app is the double take, so I can use two lenses at the same time, so I can capture front and back, or I can capture wide angle and telephoto.
Oh, fantastic.
So these external shutters that works with all of the photography apps.
Okay, and so that's an optional extra for the housing, or does that come complete with the housing when you buy the housing?
So it's an additional accessory. So a lot of our previous users can buy this separately.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Yes, and the price point is $69. With the DEMA discount today is $55.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that's great. Good
also,
discount.
Yeah, because also we noticed that lighting is very important under the water, and we have two big lumen video light, SL50 and SL120.
Okay.
So there are 5,600 lumen and 12,000 lumen.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so a lot of light there to capture a lot of subjects.
Yeah, because that's important to make some good content under the water. But sometimes because of the weight, a lot of photographers would like to use the external, extensional, buoyant,
it's buoyancy floats.
Yeah, to make it buoyant.
Neutral in the water.
Buoyant, yes, and then because of the length that they are not very easy and they're not convenient to reach through the light. And also if you want to use it synchronously, like bright, dim up, dim down, that it's a little bit troublesome for them under the water, especially when they want to create something good. So this video light allows them to control.
So you actually have an external video light controller here, so you don't need to actually control from the lights themselves. Yeah.
So it's easy for them to turn on, dim down, or dim up.
Okay, so you've got everything, and you're really, really close. You've got your new shutter, your video light control, very easy. Exactly. And you can also mount here.
Yes, action
Insta360,
cameras.
Yep. So
yes, GoPro, Insta360, and yes, they can record in both ways.
Yeah, fantastic. So then you'll end up with all this content that you have to do something with.
Yes, it is. So, and also this video light could be used separately by both sides.
Okay.
So if you use two of the video light controller, then you can control two lights separately.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, so one that control two at the same time.
Fantastic.
So it depends on how you want to use it.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Okay, so
fantastic. That's really great.
Also, for macro lovers, we have one new macro lens plus 18 diopter. So before we have the macro lens plus 8, and that lens is for entry level photographer that they want to try macro.
Sure.
But as long as many divers, many photographers are using our housing, they feel that is not enough for them.
Yeah.
That's because that's made of acrylic and performance is not very high. Sure. So we have created an optical glass underwater macro lens plus 18. So with this performance, we can take really, really good macro stuff.
So is this for like even the very tiniest of subjects as well?
Yes, it is. So for usually we take some like ship nudibranch.
Yes.
So this is very easy to capture
Yep.
them. So I can send you some of the sample photos
okay.
that done by this.
Yeah.
This
Can I have a look?
Of course.
Yeah, it looks great. It's like, oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, it has really good focus.
Yes.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay, so
Very good.
these are some photography accessories. And now, in DEMA 2025, we officially start selling the Sealink underwater mobile transmitter. So we have just a seminar yesterday launching this new equipment. And a lot of people were so excited because this is also an idea raised by our users too.
Yes.
So with the touchscreen of the housing, you can now use all of the functions, but still one thing that the smartphone cannot do is to access to internet.
That's right.
Because
but now it can.
You can. And especially some of the coral conservation organization, they talked to us that a few years ago that is it possible for them to access to internet because they have their dedicated app to collect information. They want to have the data synchronized to their system with smartphone.
Okay.
So from then, we started to think about how we can make it happen. So we have spent more than 2 years to develop this device. So that's why you saw it last year.
Yeah.
And then we have kept improving and to make it more complete.
Okay, so tell us how it works. How does this work? So this floats on the surface.
Yes. So it's very simple for people to operate. Just to unfold this like a buoy. It's inflatable and deflatable.
Yeah.
So when you inflate it, it's floating on the surface. And then also like you have to put a SIM card inside this SIM card slot.
Yep.
Then it generates a Wi-Fi to your smartphone.
Okay.
Once you connect it to that Wi-Fi and put your smartphone into the housing, then you can use the touchscreen, the same touchscreen of the C-Touch 4 Max housing to access to all the apps under the water.
Okay.
For example, you can do a YouTube live stream to showcase your dive site.
Okay.
And you can do like a Zoom call just to invite a person to be in the private room to see what you're doing underwater.
Yeah, to see what you're doing underwater.
And also like from last year, we got a lot of questions that is it possible for them to talk under the water?
Yes.
So we have built a underwater Bluetooth transmitter that can connect the audio system of the full face mask to our smartphone under the water. So with the full face mask, you can even talk during the live stream, and you can do video call with anybody in the world.
This is incredible. Does it have a depth limit? So
yes, we have a cable with 30 meters long.
Okay.
And then when you put this buoy on the surface, and then it's go down straightly to 30 meters.
Okay. So at the moment it's more for a recreational diving setup, but I suppose in the future it could be adapted for like underwater documentary making, live streaming, things like that. Yeah. Wow, that's fantastic. Well done.
Yes, and we have a DEMA special today.
Okay.
And it's like $2,999 for the normal price, but now you can get it $2,399.
Okay, and that's just for this system here?
Yes,
and
for
then
the
of course
system.
the full face mask and
the full face mask is additional, right? With the $2,399 is including the transmitter, antenna part, and the housing with all the cables.
Okay.
And everything is so foldable and so portable that you can put everything inside a suitcase.
Okay, so
like
you can
this.
just take that and carry that on the plane, check that in, safe to check in.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, that's really innovative. Well done. Thanks so much for your time. Thanks, Louis.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.